All right, well, what my friend Aaron's trying to do right now is he's going to try to do a tail touch to a pine tree, because we have a fascination with pine trees here where we do all of our shoots. And Chad asked him, hey, do you think you can touch your tail to a pine tree? And Aaron says, sure, I'll touch a $3,000 airplane to a pine tree, not a problem. So he's going to see if he can do that. And Chad may owe him one of our swappable kits when they come out in the future here. We'll see. Right now he's, oh my God! Okay, he touched his tail to a pine tree inverted in like a knife edge attitude with no problem. So, you know what? He needs to be a permanent part of the flight test team. He's as crazy as you and David are.
I don't fly like that.
Unreal. I bet you he likes things that are flammable too. It seems like everyone that has these amazing talents is like things that are flammable. So, all right, apparently he's going in for another round too. One touch isn't enough. Oh my gosh. I don't know what he's doing right now. He's trying to pass. Oh.
Oh my God.
You're gonna almost.
Did you just poop?
Yeah. We're good. He's doing it again. He's going for it again. Oh my gosh. He passed inverted high alpha, his tail through the two narrowest pine trees on the yard. These are like called the pine trees of temptation, you know what I mean? They just draw you near. But I don't think we can outdo this now. It's pretty much done deal. He has the record for the craziest thing to do with pine trees. Way to go, Aaron! Unreal. Way to go, Aaron. Wow. That's okay, we have two other cameramen we can call in, so.
We're behind you, Aaron.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you.
Don't worry, we have a shot. Amazing. So is high alpha harder when you're going with the wind?
There's no real difference. When you turn into the wind, you'll get a little bit more lift. That's about it. This is really turbulent, though, I gotta say.
I'm just really amazed that you're doing it. Holy cow. Now, are you bordering on crazy here, or is this just a normal day flying for you?
This is about normal.
Holy cow. Oh my gosh! You're an amazing pilot. Did the wind help you along with that one, huh?
Wind isn't helping me do anything right now.
The fact that you can still do these amazing things in this crazy wind. I gotta imagine it's dead calm. Wow. Speaking of weather and stuff, what is your favorite kind of, do you like a subtle breeze to play with, or do you like dead calm?
Dead calm. Dead calm's always much fun. Pretty much regardless.
Amazing. How long have you been flying?
This flight?
No, I mean
In general?
general. When did you start flying? And
My dad was into it before I was born.
okay,
So I was flying free flights as soon as I was able to hold something.
nice.
And then radio, Dad ponied up when I was 6. But before I had my own plane, I was flying his gliders and stuff. He used to
Okay.
take it up high, so he used to like throw it around.
Yeah, it's funny you said you ponied up and stuff. I can understand what you're talking. Back when you were about 6, a radio was well over $100 for a really basic radio.
I didn't even have my own radio until I was 16, I think it was. I was using Dad's.
And how old are you?
I am 35.
35, okay, yeah. I think the memories you build with your dad flying models is the best thing in the world.
It's amazing.
Yeah. Even when you crash something, you can usually take something positive away from it.
Well, not only that, so my personally favorite memories are my dad down at the local park when it was dead calm flying free flight.
Okay.
I used to be into hand launch gliders and rubber band power planes, and we used to get down the park for hours, and it was great fun.
Amazing.
Stop this.
That's nice. Now, what do you call this?
It doesn't have an official name. Funnel, some guys call it a funnel.
Funnel, okay. I know sometimes when I try to put it into a flat spin, I'll get into an attitude like that where it just kind of holds itself.
Yeah, you need a whole bunch of power. It's all power, that one.
Amazing. Now you're counteracting that to keep your altitude with your rudder, is that correct?
Yes, sir.
You got to be really quick on your rudder. Or are you doing a correction every other turn or something?
Oh no, it's
every turn. Wow.
That was the wind's fault.
That was
I just wanted to roll back the other way.
Well, I thought you saw David right there. Now, will this do a waterfall well? Oh, yeah. So that's what a waterfall should look like.
Yeah,
So a little goose on the power on the top, and then on the very bottom.
Yeah, so goose on the top, and as you come through the bottom.
Amazing. And that's predominantly throttle and an elevator authority, that's it.
That's all pitch authority, that one. Pitch authority.
When you dial in your airplanes, I notice a lot of your maneuvers are done with full stick to the, a corner or something. Do you dial in your throws to meet as many different maneuvers so you can go to the edge limits? Or?
I typically, so that's a trim step in the hardware. So you have to get the hardware, the throw set up on the plane so you can get that kind of authority that you're after.
Okay. That keeps you from having to pin the controls to a certain point, doesn't it?
Well, it gives you the throw that you want and nothing that you don't. But that said, we usually just get whatever we can get.
Wow. I say 3D hobby shop planes are amazing.
Slick is great fun.
What's the history of the Slick?
So the history of the full-scale plane is that it was a Slick aircraft company in South Africa.
Okay.
It's based on the Laser and the Extra. Basically the Laser. But it's a composite version of the Laser for want of a better analogy.
Okay.
And this is a version of that designed by Andrew Jeske for iMac and 3D.
Wow.
Or the mixed term which we use, which is freestyle.
Freestyle.
Competition.
Okay. Well, it's a very unique thing to have a plane that can do equally iMac and 3D well. Is that correct?
There's more and more products, but this does them particularly well. This plane tracks really well, does excellent 3D. It's very, very polite. Doesn't do anything bad as long as it's calm, with no turbulence.
Beautiful, brother. Absolutely amazing.
And because of the wind, I won't be able to bring it back.
Oh, that's